Get right to those reported tornadoes, though, in the south, doing damage overnight as so much of the country, don't have to tell you, in a deep freeze, and Ginger has the latest.
Yeah, and they all come together here. The danger is now. We actually have injuries reported along the Gulf Coast in parts of Florida, and you can see why. Tornado watches and warnings in the red boxes there that stretch into parts of Georgia. And the threat doesn't end there. It goes into South Carolina, a little clip of North Carolina, and almost as far south as Orlando going through today. That's the severe side. A lot of energy on the north side bringing snow. Oklahoma City had 2.5 inches of record snow over the weekend, and now Erie, Pennsylvania, just one of the places getting hit now. And boy, in the next couple of days, Benitez about to tell you about the lake effect to come.
Hey there, Ginger. Good morning to you. Take a look. The snow is just beginning to fall here in Erie. And look, the snow plows are ready to go. And just behind me, that's all that salt that's going to be used to help melt the snow away. Erie, as you said, just one place where the snow is hitting hard. An Arctic invasion clobbering the country, from Missouri to Indiana, even New Mexico. Frigid temperatures creating slick roads with dangerous driving conditions. Watch these cars attempting to turn at one intersection in Oklahoma City, instead spinning completely out of control. The city reporting so many accidents, they ran out of ambulances to send for help.
A guy pulled out in front of me and just slammed on his brakes, and I slid and almost hit him. I was terrified.
In McLean, Texas, temperatures so low, parts of Interstate 40 frozen solid. Treacherous roads in Lubbock causing more than 50 accidents and 4 deaths. In Roswell, New Mexico, conditions so terrible, generating over 45 accidents, including one truck that rolled over and left one in the hospital. In Nevada, Missouri, just 2 inches of Sunday snowfall, creating disastrous conditions, leading to multiple wrecks on the side of the road. And in Indiana, heavy snow overnight, making the early commute a scary ride for drivers hitting the roads this morning. This incredible time-lapse video showing just how quickly the freeze hit this lake in Washington State, going from liquid to ice in just a few hours. And back here in Erie, some 3 to 6 inches of snow are expected, but locals here tell me they are preparing for a whole lot more, Ginger.
Yeah, Gio, that's just the beginning of it. And that's what I want to start with is the threat for today as far as snow goes. You can see it looks relatively light, 3 to 6 inches, kind of the strongest band there. But that's the beginning of it. Then you put on the punch of a nice Arctic blast and you're going to have a lot of lake effect. So for Erie up to Buffalo, we're looking for a foot plus in the coming days. That's the next 2 days. West Michigan, parts of northern Michigan, all included there. And yes, I mentioned a punch of Arctic air. How cold? This morning, wind chill in Rapid City, 13 below. Kansas City feels like 1 below and 6 in Chicago. So that is moving east, and I'll tell you how quickly that moves east.